Hi people. So I'm just feeling my hair. Sorry I've been gone, wondering here. I've been gone for so long that I don't even know where to look at. The camera is over there, but I'll mostly be looking here. That's where my viewfinder is. I'm using my phone. I just came on here to just drop a few knowledge bombs, if you can call it that, because I always feel like in as far as skincare is concerned, we need to all share what works, what's working for your skin type. My skin type is oily and acne prone, so if you're in that category, of you know someone who's been struggling, then stay tuned. So since the last time I saw you guys, I was talking to you guys about pigment clay, and I got a lot of questions about that. So thanks for the response, for the love. A lot of people wanted to know where they can find it. Here in Kenya, I go to, if you know, GPO opposite, there's that pharmacy. I don't know why I didn't even write that name down, but it's a very known pharmacy. That's where I get my pigment clear. But I guess you could get it in any major pharmacy that also deals with skincare, and the price is pretty much the same everywhere. It doesn't go beyond 4,000, which is around $40, but I've stopped using it so consistently because I went back to my dermatologist and he gave me an acne cream. It's called Acne Sole. It's a tretinoin there. And if you know about tretinoids and retinoids, you know they do the same thing in terms of hyperpigmentation, keeping acne at bay, keeping your skin looking young. Tretinoids and retinoids are really good for that. So I got this Acne Sole. It's really simple. It's only 0.05% tret, and it's really good, especially with acne. I've realized it does not irritate my skin. It does not make my skin sensitive, but you have to use it with a sunscreen. So that's partly why I stopped using pigment clear on its own, because pigment clear, in as much as it had sunscreen in it, I don't feel like it was giving me the maximum benefit of sunscreen. So I had to go get a separate sunscreen. That's what the um, skincare experts say. It's better to just get sunscreen separate because you're getting more of it, because the pigment clear had sunscreen, but it also had moisturizer in it. It had what it dark spot corrector in it. So I just went ahead and got a separate sunscreen. It's this one. It's by some, what's my call? It's by some by me. It's called the Truecica Mineral 100 Calming Sunscreen, and it's an SPF 50 plus. So you see, for this tube, I get 50 plus uh 50 plus SPF. What am I thinking about? 50 plus SPF. So it really helps, and it's really good for my skin. I've had no issues. Number one, it's really good with other products because I do moisturizer, and then I do this, and then I do my foundation, and it's really good with it. And most importantly, it doesn't leave a white cast, which is what most dark girls don't like about sunscreen. But this, and the price point is really good. It was only 1,600 shillings, which is like 16 US dollars for mhm, for this big pack. I think it's mostly written in Korea, but I think it's like how many mls is this, like 100? I'm not sure. So it's really good. And also I've had to stop with pigment clear, like I told you. So now I just do my cream. I was given a cream by my dermatologist. It's a combination of different retinoids. As you can see there, it's written formulation. Can you see? It's written formulation. What I realized is that the doctor, when I went to the pharmacist, they mixed 4 different traits, including the Acne Sole. So this is what I use to help with hyperpigmentation, but I have to use it with sunscreen because it makes my skin really sensitive to the sun, not in a painful way, but it just makes my skin more sensitive to the sun, just like most hyperpigmentation creams. They, you know, they lighten the skin, not really lighten it, but they just brighten it and remove the hyperpigmentation, and that's exactly what that does. And so far so good, and I'm especially impressed with the Acne Sole. It's such a tiny, like, non-pretentious cream, but it really does the job. Like you can see, I, apart from this, and this I think they came because I did an exfoliation 2 days ago, so my skin is just in the process of removing dead skin. And but this little cream, it's really really good. I really really like it. It's only 0.05% tret, like I said, and really does its work. It helps with hyperpigmentation, and I've seen that it also helps with keeping the pimples at bay. So if you're able to get it, it's obviously prescribed, but I don't think they're that strict with it. But with tretinoins, I'm calling it tret because I've recently joined a group that advises people on the best tretinoins, the best retinoids, the reactions that people get. And that's why I decided to do one with Acnesol, because it doesn't seem to have a lot of information online. Mostly is from India or some people who don't speak English. So I decided to just do a review after a good while, because I've had it for more than a month, for I think for almost 2 months now. Yeah, it was prescribed on 14th September and we are in December already. So I've had it for a good while, and it's really really good with my skin. I don't mind it. If you have acne prone oily skin, I'd really really recommend this. And please remember to use your sunscreen, whether you're dark skin, whether you're Caucasian, whatever your skin color is, use your sunscreen. Because, sorry, even if you're not using threads or anything, sunscreen is the basis of everything. It helps with your hyperpigmentation, it helps with your skin texture, it helps with keeping wrinkles at bay, pores. It's just, I wish I knew this when I was much younger, but still not late. But sunscreen is a saver. Sunscreen is a saver, and it's not as expensive as I used to think it was, because I used to see these really expensive ones that were going from around 3,000 upward, and it was just like, for sunscreen, and I'm already using sunscreen, because most of the products that I use are they say they have sunscreen, but right now I've realized that that type of sunscreen is not good and it doesn't do much for my particular skin. So those two are the new things that I've added on.